my channel. It is Silver Diamond, and I am accompanied by my younger brother.
ISO.
And please do not be overwhelmed by what's on the table because it is just preparation for what we're making is...
We're making fried chicken with white rice and vegetables.
Yeah, you heard that. Get hungry.
And I'm just a camera girl.
Get hungry.
Okay.
When you're cooking the chicken, what you need to do is make sure you rinse off the chicken. So grab each. Alright, so grab each part of the chicken and then rinse it off. And don't do like that bummy wash. You gotta rinse off the whole thing. And then just stick it in the pan. Don't worry if they're stuck together because they're gonna come apart in the oven. And before you fry it, you gotta make sure that you bake it to make sure that everything is cooked.
Chicken looks weird.
Don't worry about it. Later on, we're gonna separate the chicken. Oh yeah, you could use either hot or warm water because cold water no. And after, you want to season it so that it won't be dry. You can season after, but I recommend that you season before. So use some of your lemon pepper and just season the chicken. And season on both sides. Alright, so after, I'm going to flip them over to the side they were originally on. Alright, so after, what you want to do is preheat the oven to 375 degrees. So, make sure you wash your hands too, because you're dealing with me.
Gotta rinse off the soap too.
Yep.
That was a bummy. Bummy rinse.
Alright, so now open the oven. It's not hot enough, so I'm good to go. And then put the chicken in there. And you want the chicken to heat up for about 33 minutes.
Alright.
And then we're moving on to
The rice. Okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're gonna mix the rice while the chicken is heating up. And I don't usually measure according to like in terms of how many cups. I just go naturally off of how much I put in there. But just
Don't judge me.
Yeah, but just for like the viewers, I'm going to measure this. Oops.
Miss it.
Shut up. Okay, so this is...
You just wasted like 23 grains of rice.
Shut up. So this is 2 cups. And we're cooking for like a family of 6. But I don't know if mom and dad's gonna be eating stuff.
Doubt it.
But we usually make a lot so it can last throughout the week. So that's cup 1. Alright, so 4 cups of rice. Usually we rinse the rice with cold water. Because if you rinse the rice with hot water, you're going to be already cooking the rice, which is not good. So you rinse the rice. Some people like to rinse the rice with their hands, but I like to rinse it with the cooking spoon because I have long nails. So it doesn't make any sense for me to rinse the rice with my hands. It's going to get all up under my nails.
And by the way, this is a ton of rice from BG.
Yeah. And then
Literally 1 ton.
you drain the rice as much as you can.
I wonder how they make rice milk.
Like you put rice in water for it.
And you're supposed
and then blend it.
You're supposed to rinse the rice until the water is clear.
But
Alright, keep rinsing it. This is like going on three rinses now. Water is still a little foggy.
One time I was rinsing rice, I didn't even realize that I was using hot water. And then I was like, why is this rice still so foggy? Like, how much starch did they put in this rice? And then I realized it was on hot water. I was like, huh. But
Alright, so
I'm about to get on you.
the water is now clear. This is after, I think that was the 4th rinse. Now you're supposed to fill. Wait, I'm gonna just do it according to measure. I don't usually do it according to measure. I just usually fill up the pan with more than half of the rice. So this is 2 cups. I think 4 cups of water. Yeah. Fill up the rice with 4 cups of cold water. And then you set the flame on
Oh, girl. Oh,
what?
I'm about to say take a break. Take a break.
Alright, so at first you set the water on high and then I'll show you the process of when you're supposed to lower the heat. Okay, so you see now the rice is rising and the water is boiling. So at this point you need to lower the heat, lower the fire down to medium or low. And if you have like a top that has holes in it, make sure you put it like this so that the air can steam out. And the reason why you put the top on the pan is so all the heat can hit the top of the rice. That's how you prevent the rice from being crunchy. Okay. Now that the rice is finished, the way you can tell the rice
Wow.
the way you could tell that the rice is done is that you do not hear any more water boiling. And now just turn it off. There's exactly no excess water. The rice has completely risen and it looks a little more thick than the grain that we rinsed before. Actually, that's pretty hot. a little trick that I learned from my sister, I think. You're supposed to
You think? I'm that.
make your fingers like run like really cold water over your fingers. Take the hot top or whatever and then put it down. Great. Okay, stop it.
Simple.
Simple. Simple. Nah, we still waiting on the chicken.
Alright, so the chicken is finished cooking. So now we just gotta use the fresh egg whites. Oh yeah, and to make sure that the egg is like fresh, put it in a glass of water, and then if it floats, if it floats, then it's fresh. If it sinks, it's not fresh. So throw that out. Alright, so I'm gonna cover it up. Alright, now you can do this two ways. You can either cover it up, put it in the flour, and then put it in the egg yolk again for extra crust, or just because I like extra crust. It's slippery. And yeah, the egg yolk of course helps gather all the flour. Alright, so you put that back in the tray and just keep moving on.
And how many eggs is this?
This is 2 eggs. 2 egg whites. And make sure you don't put too much flour because yes, you want the whole chicken to be covered, but you don't want to have leftovers. Alright, so now the chicken is done being floured, or however you say that. And I'm using butter instead of oil because butter has more flavor than oil. And I don't want to dehydrate it, you know what I'm saying? So, that's all. Alright. Now, I'm gonna fry.
Ah, I feel like I got popped. I'm gonna back up. My life is precious.
To you.
Yeah.
Gotta make some room.
You probably need more butter.
Alright, so now that all the bits are in there, all the chicken is in there, you might want to turn it up a little bit because they're no longer sticking to the pan. And you want to wait a little bit and not like play with it too much. Yeah. Alright, so now we're going to put the chicken into the broiler to get a better whatever.
Sorry guys, he dropped some bread on me. Some hot bread. Well, flour.
So we're back. The chicken, it doesn't look how I want it to look, but that's alright because it's still gonna taste good. So yeah.
Yeah guys, this was a fail. So we should have, I'm guessing we should have just used oil instead of butter. And I think it'd be better to have just seasoned the flour first. instead of, you know, seasoning chicken. But yeah, it also would have been better to use one, maybe we should have used one coat of egg white instead of two.
And 1 coat of flour instead of 2.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll still taste it after everything is done, but
Yeah, chicken is chicken.
This has been a fail so far, but
yeah.
we can still keep trying.
Yep. Hot back better. Besides, it's still gonna taste good.
Yeah, it is cooked all the way through because it was put in the oven for the duration that the packet said to be in the oven, and it was also put in the broiler, so it is cooked all the way through.
Yep.
But yeah.
Miserable sack of chicken. But it's gonna taste good.
Hopefully. I mean, it is, but whatever.
Yeah. Okay, guys.
One thing we have to cook is the vegetables, broccoli and cauliflower. All of this is we got all of this from BJ's actually. So.
Yep.
So the water is already boiling. Let's dump this in there. And we're supposed to leave this to boil for about 45 minutes.
I don't really like cauliflower.
Oh, it'll be fine. You're gonna show me throwing it in the trash?
I'm sorry.
What's wrong with you? Okay.
People have filmed worse content.
Okay, so it came to a boil. Like I waited the 45 minutes to. Wow, that's hot. All right, I'm gonna just take it out. Woo! That is hot.
How about just wet it? Wet the thing with cold water.
Yeah.
Like turn the pot around. And then get like one of these and like yeah.
Better. Thanks,
I'm a
Morgan.
lifesaver.
Just gonna drain it.
Stem it.
Very simple step. I'm not going to season this because one of our siblings don't like it when it's seasoned, so I'm just not going to season the whole thing. The rest of us is just going to have to suffer with very bland vegetables. Okay.
They gonna have to look. No, not me.
Alright, so we shall show you the finishing product when everything is on one plate.
I think the broccoli look good. Okay, this is our other brother, Kyle. He's about to try the food. Be honest.
Mm-hmm. The chicken is dry, to be honest.
Okay.
And it's very chewy. A
Mm-hmm.
little difficult to swallow.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want any more.
What about? Never mind.
Okay, me personally, I like my vegetables a little crunchy. It's too soft for me, but other than that, it's okay. It's good.
Okay.
Okay.
So if you guys give me.
Okay, the cauliflower is great. The only thing I think you guys should work on is the chicken and broccoli. But other than that, everything else is good.
Okay, cool. Thanks,
If you
Kyle.
if you guys have any tips to give us, some pointers, and that would be really appreciated.
Yeah, it would be.
Later, everyone. Bye.
Hi guys, thank you for watching my extremely long video. 20 minutes is a long time to be watching anything, I think, on YouTube. This video was kind of different for me. I worked with my siblings cooking. I'm usually a solo player or whatever. But yeah, thanks for watching my video. Please leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and leave a comment down below. Stay cool, peace, stay positive.